Cameraman, please come closer. Hello, viewers. I'm that your friend, Father Michael Lubudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today, we shall be discussing on how those with big degrees look down on farmers. And that is exactly what is affecting our youths today. With many degrees, but empty pockets. Many degrees, empty pockets. And that is exactly what is happening to our youths. Please, cameraman, please come closer and let me discuss with my followers. I was opportune to be a local chaplain to the youth corpus of Nigeria. That is the Catholic youth corpus. And with the few time I spent with them, let's say about 2 3 years, I came to realize that so many of them with different degrees, but no no job and no mindset of venturing into agriculture. So many of them believe that for you to make it in life, you need a big degree. Of course, I'm not against education, but the present situation in Nigeria demands degrees that can solve problems in our world if you must make it as an individual. And that is why I continue to encourage our youths and also parents to start thinking and advising their children to start thinking about agriculture. Because our world today, most especially Nigeria, our population is growing. And the problem that we are having now in our world is how to tackle the food insecurity. And if you study agriculture, if you go into agriculture, there is no way you will go hungry. You are going to make it in life, and you can be able to feed yourself, you can feed your children, and you can also get so many things for yourself. You will be fulfilled. Let us take example, the plantain plantation. How much is a bunch of plantain being sold at the market today? Even I was at the market last week to buy just the roasted plantain that we call bole. I was told that a roasted plantain, just a one piece of roasted plantain is about 1,000 naira, a good one. And you who is having plantain plantation around your farm or your backyard, just imagine how much you will be making from there. Because so many persons believe that if you don't have big degrees, there is no way you can make it in life. And that is why you see so many people with many degrees but empty pockets. So many of us, we spend a lot of time, we put time in school, we put time in studying, we put time in having all the degrees. But at the end of it, there is nothing to show for it. I'm not against education. Education is actually what has given me the strong will to do what I'm doing. But what I'm trying to say is that which you are studying, can it be able to solve the present situation in our world? Can it be able to solve the present situation in our country? And that is why it is good to start planning and thinking what can resolve problems. And as I speak with you, the best thing that can solve the problem in our country, Nigeria, and the world presently is agriculture. And when you go into agriculture, you will know and understand what I'm saying. The bush itself is exactly where can give you that which you are looking for. Don't feel shy about it. Don't feel as if people are looking down on you because of their many degrees. If you must make it, the bush is where the money is. The present Nigeria, the bush is where the money is. And that is why you see so many persons are fighting, killing themselves to acquire the bush. But we call on government to please put stability in our country, most especially in the bush, so that farmers can return back to their farm. So once more, I speak to you as a youth to start thinking about agriculture. That is where the money is. It is not by your putting on suits with a tie, moving around with documents all over your pocket or your bag with empty pocket. So once more, I continue to encourage you. If you will be stable financially, start thinking about agriculture. Because there are so many graduates in town now doing nothing, doing nothing. Many are just roaming around the streets. So once more, I continue to call on everyone to start thinking about agriculture. Agriculture is the way forward. The bush is where the money is. And if you must find that money, then follow us. That will teach you how to discover the money. Once more, I remain your friend, Father Michael Obodo, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about it. Thank